Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm freebasing Diet Mountain Dew.
Cool.
Crack open a cold one with the boys.
Gotta love it. You know, there's a very strong feeling that I have that people, like, if we ever hit it big and people look at our, like, Silver Case Let's Play, they're gonna be like, oh, this is the worst one. They keep talking over everything, they skipped, like, half the game.
Sorry, I tried. I really fucking tried to understand what is going on,
I don't
okay?
think we skipped over half the fucking game. We're playing this as originally intended on the PS1.
Dude, I hate to break it to you but Placebo is in the PS1 version too.
What?
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Wow.
Then who said that it wasn't?
I know, it's not that it wasn't, it's that it wasn't written by Suda is the problem.
Sorry about that. I was
It is so horrendously boring because it wasn't written by Suda.
So we're going for the authentic Suda experience, as the way God intended.
Only
Yes.
Suda. We only read Suda.
I feel like that's a very common like underlying theme about most Suda 51 games is that there's always one part of the game that's like boring and drags a little bit. And I just realized we're gonna like what is it? Whenever we do Travis Strikes Again, because Josh is gonna do 1 and 2 on his channel, and then we're gonna do Travis Strikes Again here. We're gonna fucking play through like that Steam like share play system. We're gonna be doing voice acting for that because if like there's visual novel sections in that game.
Oh my god.
I'll get to voice Travis touchdown.
Who the fuck am I gonna voice? Because I don't think I can voice the other character.
You can be Batman.
Oh.
Actually, wait, have you played Travis Strikes Again already, Rindy?
I watched the gameplay sections. I couldn't bear through the visual novel sections.
You know what? That's good because you actually would have gotten spoiled on the Silver Case. Yeah, you would have gotten.
That said, I do know what character I want to voice, and I think you can probably guess.
I think
which
I
one.
can guess who too.
Hold on.
Oh, you want to
Maybe send it to me.
voice? You want to voice the cat, don't you?
Yeah.
So I guess without this doesn't matter at all without context. So Travis is a cat in the first 2 games, named Jean, and then Jean just starts talking for no reason in TSA.
Apparently, she can just talk, and no one. Does anyone bring it up?
No, it's never brought up. Well, no, it only gets brought up during number 3, where Jean gets the deepest male voice imaginable. It's like, Travis, hello.
God damn it!
That being said, it works for TSA because it sounds like how they look in that one.
But yeah.
Well, like Travis even says, "Hey, your voice sounds different."
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of characters that show up in that one.
I know how the final boss goes in one. At least,
Oh yeah.
yeah, like at least like. Does anyone give a shit about No More Heroes 1?
I've played No More Heroes 1 like 2 times, so I'm good to go.
I mean, if we're going through it, then I guess I'll.
Yeah, then you probably want to refrain.
Yeah, but I know a specific thing that happens at the ending. That is a little bit. Humorous.
So I mean, like, here's the thing. So the co-op partner for Travis Strikes Again is, I'm gonna put this in the Discord chat, is this guy,
Oh my god,
Badman.
that is such not a Joshy character.
Oh, it absolutely isn't. That's AC Core to the max.
That's AC Core.
Hey!
Looks like
Yeah.
Humankind.
He's literally voiced by Steve Bloom.
I guess I'll have to try to go for a more gruff for his voice.
I think like, one of the first few lines you hear of him is in like one of the like opening trailers where he goes like, "Stop trying to butter up the gamers," because he's talking about how it runs on Unreal and the game runs on Unreal Engine.
Oh my god.
But enough No More Heroes stuff. We have to go to Suda's original work, and we have to. I'm almost assuming finishing the Silver Case, maybe. I don't know how long this next case is. I mean, who fucking knows? That's the wrong one.
I
Oh
can't
yeah,
believe we
how'd you feel
actually
about
know
John
what-
Lennon dying?
We know what Silver Case is now.
I can't believe the Silver Case was the friends we made along the way, for real.
wonder who's the main protagonist. Is it Tetsu? Hey,
It's
kill
Kamui.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Wait, it's Hayes?
Orange / Kamui is the main character. Although I will say that apparently the main character's canonical name is Akira.
Now it's Orn now.
Yeah,
Suda, which
I'm
is-
the silver case. I can't
No,
believe I can't believe I never noticed that he actually just straight up has like silver eyes in all of his art.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, it was
You never
kind of
noticed it?
subtle.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of subtle.
Mm-hmm.
It was very subtle.
You don't really think about it until they mention ocular silverization.
Because like the rest of the picture is also like monotone.
Mhm.
Also, I'm
Monochrome.
shocked. Oh, yeah.
No,
I'm shocked that the protagonist's canonical name was not Imuka,
What is
anagram
it?
of Kamui.
Yeah, Imuka. I mean, hey, you can only put in 5 Wouldn't it be really funny if you like tried putting in Kamui in the name check and it just stops? It stops you
that
from
would be
doing it.
crazy.
it goes the true name.
Can I be real for a moment? I thought like the opening song was going to be the sort of online.
Let me see then. Yeah, okay. Music's good. Oh god, I just realized I think the music's laying over twice because the game audio is turned on. Oopsies. Oopsies.
Let's go! Oh,
Yeah.
let's fucking go!
It's time for the silver case.
Watch
The
out for
final
Kamui
silver
or
case.
Hara.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. We could just go long. I don't know. So yeah, this is case Danwa.
Danwa.
Okay. Coffee shop. Is this the silver case coffee shop AU?
Like,
Do you want to date
Yeah,
Nayame? Do you want to date Nayame or do you want to date a Kamui?
Orange, I thought we were doing coffee talk after Valhalla. What the fuck?
Damn, that's what the fuck is that photo?
I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Hey, what's up, Kasabi?
Hey, sorry about calling you.
Why does he be Sorry, I gotta get this out of here. He be randomly good looking at times, and I don't understand.
Changes from kind of rough-looking detective to handsome boy out of nowhere.
You know, sometimes I look one way, sometimes I change, and I morph. It's just how I do. How you been doing?
Oh, you know, pretty alright.
Things been going okay?
Yeah.
Huh? Sounds like I'm interrogating you. Sorry, some habits are, hard to break. Well, it's nothing special. It's just, you know. Want to see how you've been doing.
Since you're Kamui and all.
I like to imagine he drinks the coffee with the cigarette still in his mouth.
Oh yeah, so
Ooh.
might as well ask really quickly, B, how do you feel about the weird little Asian boy in the chair?
Let's go, the Asian boy to go.
Jesus Christ.
And his anime girls in bikinis on the monitor.
Did you zone out during the Asian boy in the chair scene, Bone?
Wait, what?
I think like
Did this
Oh,
just
no.
happen?
Stream.
no, it was the last stream, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Coffee is real good. Hey, lady! Bring over some chocolates, more chocolate sausages. What?
The what? What?
What?
The chocolate they serve here are imported from Perde.
But the what?
They're famous for it.
It's famous for their chocolate sausages.
Totally different from the crap you just get anywhere. Yeah, this is my shit. Anyway, with Sumio in jail.
Hey, Sumio's not dead!
Oh,
That's so unfortunate. Is it? But you seem well on your way. Doing real well on these assignments. But I guess it's about time, right? For the truth to be known. But even truth isn't that big of a deal. Don't expect much from it. Like your sister being abducted by aliens.
Huh? Oh wait, is he talking about the missing girl? Who said that she got abducted by aliens?
That's what happened.
Or that guy smoking, old guy smoking over there, turning out to be your father.
Okay, so I think he's posing hypotheticals.
It's nothing nearly as dramatic.
Or is you being one of the 50 million Kamuis?
So just don't expect too much of it. This is a truth regarding the silver case.
Okay, now we're actually gonna know what the silver case is.
Yes, please, God.
Kamui Urahara killed some old folks.
Okay.
That was the most
That's the silver case.
Alright,
This
we know
is
what the
the
silver
most
case is.
fucking
Hey, but
kidding
like,
me.
but
Are
earlier
you
they said.
fuck-
Okay,
Wait,
please.
hold on, wait. Okay.
But that's not even the truth. At least it's not accurate. I didn't kill Kamui.
What? Oh, okay.
I killed the old men.
Oh?
What?
Are you coming?
Okay,
You
no,
are?
they did say Kamui didn't actually kill anyone at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Is what?
And then, okay,
Mhm.
Kamui was killed by the old men. He'd become a plaything to the old men.
Nani?
The eyes had been gouged out of a dead body. Kamui's eyes were gone. Silver eyes. Kamui Urahara was no hitman. He was your average civilian. Except for one thing. His eyes were silver. And do you know why? He was ageless and immortal.
Huh?
Nani Kore?
Can you believe that?
Not really, but keep telling me magic words,
Was
Magic
Kamui
Man.
a vampire?
God, I hope so.
It's ridiculous, right? I don't believe it either. Who would make up some dumb shit like that? Am I right? I mean, that's what you think, right?
Yeah.
But that's what the silver case was. We were tricked. This is Kamui. Who do you think he was? The guy with the silver eyes? I watched those old men fight over Kamui's eyes right before my own. A bunch of old men brawling. It was hilarious. They went for weak spots. Shoving each other's fingers into each other's nostrils and even asses. Ah, sorry. We shouldn't really talk about this over food. So then, there was only one left of the old guys. He gouged out his own eyes and put Kamui's in.
That's not how that
It was
works.
gruesome. I feel sick even just talking about it now. But I couldn't believe it. In an instant, he was young again. That old man caught on to me. I had my 229 in.
Oh, okay, hold on a second. Noir just popped in out of nowhere. Hey, Noir, so I think we should probably fill you in on what happened in the last few seconds. So,
This ought to be good.
so it's revealed that Kusabi, so the silver case was actually a bunch of old men attacked and dethroned Kamui. Like, just the regular, like, he's just a regular civilian man. He's not a hitman. He's not like an ageless clone army. He's just a dude. He's a guy. He had silver eyes that made him immortal and have infinite youth. A bunch of old men came over, killed him, scooped out his eyes, and then all the old men beat each other to death until one was left, and that one guy put Kamui's eyes in his own eyes, and then he became young and immortal.
Unless this guy's bullshitting.
So is he the new Kamui?
I don't.
I will say,
Not
he
yet.
might be bullshitting.
So we were told this via a
Also,
story from
Sylvia's in
Tetsu.
jail.
It didn't actually happen on screen.
That old man caught on to me. I had my 229 and... Oh! I gave that 229 to Sumio. Well, anyway. After that, I aimed at his forehead. He just laughed. I laughed too. I shot twice. Game over, man! That silver was magnificent, gleaming in the light. If it'd been a woman, I would felt bad. The silver eyes. A certain man owns them now. Hey, Eric. Who do you see in front of you? Psych! It's not me. I had no idea at the time. about the eternal youth and immortality.
What?
If I had, I would have made sure to kill that fucker. I'll never forget that face. I feel like shit whenever I see him. It's Hachisuka.
Huh? She had the eyes?
What?
Not
Oh, not
Chizuru.
okay, not Chizuru.
Oh, her
Different
dad.
Hachisuka.
Mayor Kaoru Hachisuka.
Oh.
The way I have to sit back down.
The current mayor of the 24 wards. Our depot?
Despot.
That's the spot. He's Chizuru's grandfather.
Despot. okay.
Despot. His real name is Umanosuke Hachisuka. That whole father bit is a lie.
Whoa.
That creep reassigned his youth from the Silver Eyes.
Regained his youth.
Regained his youth. Fuck. He killed his own son, and he's been using his son's identity. That fuckstick is pure evil! Oh, and get this! Chizuru and that reporter are siblings. What a waste. Using your own grandchildren like toys. Well, let's take our time and get rid of them. There'll be a new age soon. Aren't we lucky? To be born in this age that we can witness such a wonderful moment? It's fucking awesome! And so I have a favor to ask. It's important. It'll affect you from here on out. It's a very delicate problem. All truths are concealed here. Erg. Lend me 50,000 yen.
Bitch.
Nigga.
Scamming him because of all your horse debt.
What?
No, yes, no.
No, no.
What happened, Uncle Ben? The silver case.
Wait a minute. What?
Well, that's the silver case, everyone.
That's it. What? Did you think there was more? Did you think the case was going to get any less?
Everyone, get
Fool.
10 out of 10.
Game finished.
Last game, everyone.
I guess we'll do the placebos.
I guess you gotta buy the next game to find out the real ending.
There has to be one more case. Orange, didn't you say the last case was called Whiteout?
Yeah, there's one called Whiteout.
Wait,
What if that's placebo?
wait. Hear me out. Wait until after the credits.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do it before we check.
Oh my god. This
That was fucking hilarious.
Wild.
No, hold on, let me go to the stream. I need to know how long we've been streaming.
I'm gonna make a joke. Beginning of the stream, we start. Guy says a lot of weird things. He ate chocolate sausages. He said, "Give me 50 grand." End game.
That's not a joke, that's just what happened.
I can't believe that credits is rolling right now. I thought, okay, it's gonna be the end. It's gonna be
wait.
fake out.
Was the kid in the chair fucking Hachisuka?
Okay.
Oh.
Alright, hold on. Okay, so... Alright, I've attained information about what Whiteout is.
What is it?
Whiteout is a prologue to the 25th Ward. It is
Okay.
a prologue to the next game.
But it's
So-
in this game?
Oh.
It's in this game. It was added into the PC port, and then it got added into future ports because PC port came out like 2016 or something.
So, there is something to stream.
There's still something to stream. Well, to be fair, we could have just started the 25th Ward like right now. The stream just started.
Yeah, like, not even like, it hasn't even been like fucking 20 minutes.
But what about the placebos?
We aren't doing like we know the story now. There's no reason to do this placebos
I
anymore.
kind of know the story.
Actually, wow. Holy shit.
I know the story. The story's just dumb. That's the problem.
It's the best game ever.
Oh my god. The fact that it was like it ended on like him going, "Hey, can you lend me 50,000 yen?" Like that was holy shit. The fucking
Okay.
payoff.
So here, I guess since this is technically the end of the silver case, I should say, I fucking love this game. It's so stupid and nonsensical, and at times, really badly written, like the whole like weird like Hachisuka sexism thing. That was kind of nutty, but overall this was
It
great.
didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, it did.
I love this.
Wait, what about there was the fucking explosion in the fucking Hinamizawa where that girl fucking disappeared? What the fuck was up with that?
That was part of. I think that was part of like. Oh yeah, right. What the fuck was going on? I think that's probably explained in the placebos. Directed by a thing I can't read, but I'm assuming it says Suda.
No, we already saw Suda's name.
I don't know.
That's Suda Goichi, but it's spelled out.
That checks out, like, the character length.
Oh, hey, fuck!
Really?
Kusabi, we've got a problem.
Huh? What is it? And what are you doing here?
We need you on the scene ASAP.
What? What the hell is it? What the hell is it?
Oh, this guy.
Kusabi! It's Kamui! Kamui? Kamui's right here, dumbass!
Oh, yeah.
So what the fuck are you doing here? Sorry for not contacting earlier.
Isn't it time for apologies? Mayor Hachisuka has been...
Kamui. At a time like this.
Come quickly!
Come quickly! Please! Wait a sec. Then, who is Kamui? You'll understand once you get there.
Thanks.
What a long-ass fucking journey.
You're telling me.
I'm sure we'll meet them again. But wait. If that's the case, then who the fuck is Erng?
To be continued? So apparently the mayor got assassinated and his silver eyes have been taken away.
I can't believe the game.
Damn, somebody-
I need to get one more ableist Gohan in there.
I was about to post
When will somebody
Ableist
stop this
Gohan, but then,
Kamui?
like, dialogue came up.
Now what if... to unlock Whiteout you get a complete placebo?
Then we will simply start the 25th ward.
Yeah.
Like, I understand enough of the core story to say that I'm good. This is, like, I get it. He literally explained the story to me at the end of it.
And everybody died.
I'll just look up, like, the information that was in the placebos later on.
Watch, like...
Wait, who the fuck, who the fuck
Oh, I
did
can
Bones
possibly
kick?
find that for you, but I'll figure it out.
Do you remember the original squad?
Yeah.
Like Nora, Bone, and Joshi, and Erng? Well,
Yeah,
who killed them?
I think that what's Ayame.
I think Natsume was in a coma because of the Kamui attack, and I guess he just never recovered.
From what I understand, that wasn't actually like that wasn't Kamui. That was Ayame. That was the Ayame.
Well,
that
everyone's Kamui or Ayame at this
well, no,
point.
like no, the one that we met, like the one that Sumio met, was like, I want to fuck you, but I have to kill you. Monkey craft.
Fucking, I just remember how feral Bones' character got with the fucking end.
What do you mean? He was feral like minute one. Like the second he had.
But, like, it was like Nappa, but like he started to get more and more feral.
Oh, you're talking about Sakamoto?
Yeah, where to the point
Rabies
where-
Nappa.
Oh my god.
I like to imagine that like that Bone Sakamoto just has like constant foam coming out of the mouth.
Yeah, that.
He needs to know where Scarecrow is.
Like Natsume
man.
and Joshi's character are like holding him back.
They're like, I feel like if I was to be objective, this would be kind of this. I guess like regardless of whether or not I read the the placebos, the fact that there's like an entire like bonus section where you have to read it to get the full story, that's a little bit silly.
Okay, but... Okay, wait, so what are... Okay, so I guess killing the past means killing the old man in that case.
Mm-hmm.
But like, who was the fucking dude in the smokestack that had his mouth soon shut?
Wait, what? Huh?
That said kill the past, do you remember that?
Yeah, there
Then
was that
jump-
dude.
What the fuck was
I
that?
guess we really do need to complete all the placebos to get white
Hold on
out.
a second. How to unlock
I mean, wasn't that guy
whiteout.
probably just another Kamui?
Okay, but like, what's his deal? Why? He said kill the past. What the fuck did that mean?
Kill past.
Oh, after clearing both the arcs,
Yeah.
you unlock whiteout. Okay, yeah, fine.
There I go.
Transmitter is like, well, the last one is like 11 minutes long. It's just a prologue to the next game. So I guess, well, so here's the thing. That would mean that we have to read 3 placebos. Because we read 1, 2, and 3.
Can we speed read them?
Given the nature of how it works, probably not. Okay, so we can either 1, just live without the prologue, because to be fair, that was like added in later, or 2, we read all the placebos.
You're cool.
I really don't want to read the placebos.
Also, I have to restart the game capture really quickly because it started the audio started fucking up a little bit.
I'm reading about Sumio, and that does not exactly match what we've been shown in the game. So
I have
don't know
a
what to do
comprehensive guide that explains these chapters, or
Okay.
at best possible.
there. Then please explain what the fuck was going on in that village with the girl that disappeared.
Oh, okay.
We're on,
Like, li-
we're on
not mainly-
Placebo 3, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
We finished
We
Placebo
begin-
3.
Tokyo wakes up at a construction site. Tokyo receives a mail from Slash telling him he got the Bat's email. Tokyo writes him an email to talk about Kamui and gets riddles. Tokyo figures he has to play their game to get.
Oh, you cut out.
Oh, you cut out completely.
Noir? Oh, did we just lose Noir?
He was silenced by Kamui.
Silenced by the silver case.
No man.
Well, yeah, no. Well, as it would appear that Noir is going to collect that information for us whenever he arrives again. So let me just go ahead and go into Twitch, and we'll have to change it to the 25th ward.
Yeah, boy!
It's still technically called the silver case.
No, it's 25th ward, the silver case.
Oh, he's back!
Okay,
Noir.
it does that sometimes. I still don't know how to make it stop. Tokyo goes back home and figures out Erika can help him. He writes his contractor Inahana about the Bat. Inahana answers saying there isn't anyone called the Bat involved with Kamui's past, but maybe we should look into him for the future. Tokyo goes to the bar and discusses riddles with the bartender, who recognizes the poem as a Mother Goose book. The bartender figures out the answer of the first riddle is the blind man. Tokyo writes the Bat back with an answer and learns that if he solves the rest of the riddles, he'll tell Tokyo a fairy tale. He also learns he has a virus called Festa that wipes your computer. All construction has finished at this point. Tokyo...
Wait, was that episode 4?
Oh, no, this is still 3. This is all 3. You think these things are short, do you?
Oh no.
Erika for more help to get the money from the contractor so they can go on a trip to Hawaii. They meet in the park and she brought a Mother Goose book. They look at riddles and manage to answer them all, but they don't really understand what it all means. Erika questions if it's worth it to chase around the Bat because he could just be some idiot who no one gives a shit about. Tokyo has a gut feeling there's something in there, and it probably has to do with Kamui, and tells the Bat all the answers. The Bat gives him a fairy tale that is literally the same one, word for word, that they gave you at the beginning of Parade. Erika then calls Tokyo, saying the poems probably mean something. Erika and Tokyo meet again at the park to read the fairy tale. Erika thinks that the princess and 3 boys part is really weird and has to do with a date of August 2nd, 1979. Erika then remembers the Mikomo 77 case that involved Ruri's murder. She then reminisces about how the two of them used to work together in the past. Both of them research and get public info about the incident, including the factory, the pollution, the girl's murder, and the factory getting shut down. Erika calls and tells Tokyo about an old man who used to live in Mikomo. She sees him the next day and finds out the Yukimura group owned the factory and pushed for its development. The old man tells her a story. A demon marked by a girl with a seal that would bring disaster. The people were all baffled by it. Some boys surrounded the girl to protect her, but the people had turned into a violent mob and took her away. The innocent girl had her feathers plucked and was sacrificed. Apparently, the kids in the story are a blind, deaf, and dumb person. Erika links the mob with this crooked family riddle. Tokyo gets news about the Yukimura mansion exploding and drives to HCU HQ and talks to Kusabi, who says he can't tell blank. Part 2 of Part 3. 12 days later, Erika tells Tokyo about suspicions about the Yukimura chairman. Tokyo has gone to Mikomo 77 for 3 days, but didn't find anything because it's a ghost town out there. There's nothing from the bat either. He left info about Mikomo for Kusabi to read, but he hasn't gotten back to him. Tokyo recaps the case info so far, seeming to get confused and think there's only 2 boys and a girl, because he's an idiot. The girl was murdered and raped, the water was polluted with narcotics, the 3 kids protecting the girl was a blind, deaf, and dumb boy, or 1 each. 20 years, they should be adults now. What about Kamui? Is he related to Yukimura? He goes through all of his emails and activates Festa by accident, crashing his computer and bricking it. Luckily, he has a backup. Kusabi calls and says he got the info. Yukimura is fine, and they're still looking for the bombers, and there's no leads on these people he's talking about. Tokyo realizes that he did meet one of these men before. He finds out the other 2 people, one who had their eyelids sewed shut with needle and thread, and the other one who had his mouth filled with oil and sewn up. The last one had his ears stabbed out. It's one of those 3 monkey things, and now the 3 monkey people are looking for revenge. Inohana writes an angry email and then goes to the bar.
Okay.
Tokyo receives a new mail explaining how the bombers committed suicide, both of them. He then received an email from Erika explaining the chairman's been kidnapped, but now he's okay. And the 2 bombers were the deaf guy and the blind guy. And the blind guy died at the mansion exploding, and the mute guy dropped into the smokestack.
Oh.
So that's that guy.
That's why he had his mouth sewed shut.
The bat sends an email automatically to Tokyo titled Parade, and reveals that he was the fucking blind guy.
How are you typing out computer email?
Because he's blind as a bat. Get it? His name's the Bat.
There we go.
The bat sent an auto email to Tokyo titled Parade saying he is Hiseki and that he got an email by mistake, but chose for Tokyo to be his spectator in the parade, asking, "Do you like fireworks?" Tokyo then realizes the real bat faked his email, and this is all fake, and it's all Hiseki behind it. Erika joins Tokyo and finds the dying old man. He reveals the girl is Riru, which we already knew. There's also a 4th guy, a deaf one, who I guess was the different deaf one. He ends up shouting about his boss and then dies. 5 days later, Erika informs Tokyo about an embargo for the rest of the stuff to be published. Tokyo changes subjects and asks her to go fishing, but kind of on a date, and she hangs up on him. Tokyo gets a news report about Snow Tower exploding and 11 people dying because of terrorists. He goes to the batting cages and meets with Sumio, and they have a Sumio conversation. Tokyo later hears a report about Mikomo also exploding and writes a final memo. Sumio answered a bunch of questions. Sumio was one of those Mikomo boys, and Sumio was the leader. Riru is part of Yukimura. There was a big pollution problem in Mikomo 77. The protests every Sunday, which the residents called a parade, got big and bigger every weekend. And one day, a violent mob formed that attacked the Yukimura house and kidnapped Riru because they thought she was a witch. Her parents abandoned her. The Mikomo boys tried to stop them, but were punished in gruesome ways described earlier involving their faces, and they decide to get revenge on people. Sumio joins the Heinous Crimes Unit and becomes really good at lip reading and faking tests so that no one realizes he's deaf. Hiseki creates special radios and phones for him. Their goal is to destroy Yukimura, so they plan to kidnap the chairman, blow up his house, Hiseki to kill himself, Fuyuki to kill himself with a diamond, the chairman being freed, and blowing up his own tower. Finally, they purify Mikomo and release Riru's restless soul, blowing it up.
I forgot about the disappearing lady.
You then see Sumio blowing up Mikomo, saying he was going to die there, but Kusabi saved him with a helicopter. The girl we see in the FMVs is Riru's soul resting. Kusabi says that Sumio has been taken to prison, and tells him, "We'll buy you a suit once you get old when he gets out." Tokyo reflects on, did Sumio plan to die, or was he atoning for his sins? He writes that August 2nd, 1979 was the day that Riru died. The nightmare-eating chimera was the bomb warning all along.
Okay. So Sumio's deaf?
Yeah, Sumio's deaf.
Yes, and he's very good at hiding it.
Yeah, like, there's not, like, a lot of the CGs don't really, like, they would never indicate to you that he's deaf, because, like, in the one where he's, like, hanging out with, Kasai in the car, he doesn't look like him at all. He doesn't look like him. He doesn't look at him. He never looks at him.
I mean, we wouldn't know, because it's a still frame.
Yeah, exactly.
Still.
These are sort of the issues.
He's just going along with whatever. Yep. Yeah, that is weird. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, he has a
fairy tale, huh? Yeah.
But yeah, wow. You did a great job summarizing that. Way faster than the fucking placebo would have.
Shall we move on to report 4, AI?
So we can.
I have a request from AC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
AC, I'm gonna edit this. Can you create sprites for the characters so we can keep in line with changing art styles?
Alright, what? Alright, make sprites for which character? The Silvercase characters?
Yeah. Just
Wait, AC, is that?
an important one.
That's no. Wait, is that's? Oh, fuck! What?
Oh yeah.
I don't get. Explain.
Oh.
Oh my. What? What?
Wait.
I don't get it.
Oh yeah, he made Twilight Syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently there was a Case 0 in Silvercase that is a Moonlight Syndrome epilogue.
Yeah, that's the one that we played where like it was all those guys who were just like all like the murder unit guys. So we can go back. We can go over the placebos later on off stream, I think. Well, the rest of them, I guess, because like you did a great job of summarizing that way faster than I think the game would have, because I think a lot of the game would have just been you waking up, checking your emails, going back to bed, checking your emails. Like, they were so fucking tedious that got tiring. But anyways, Josh, if you're going to actually like edit this, then this is the part where you start right here. Hey everybody, welcome to the 25th Ward, the Silvercase.
I'm gonna go make food.
This is the follow-up to our previous Let's Play. Now, keep in mind, we skipped some information because it was boring and tedious as shit, and
because it wasn't written by Suda. That's
it
the
also
reason.
wasn't like 100%. It was basically just it wasn't written by Suda and it wasn't fucking like interesting at all. Okay, it's interesting. It's just the presentation sucked ass. It was so boring.
We're just the Puritans, you know.
So we're doing Flower, Sun, and Rain, right?
That'll be next, yeah.
Also, if I'm being real, my ADHD brain could not handle fucking doing that shit.
We'll do Flower, Sun, and Rain, but like not immediately afterwards.
Okay, you know what? I actually just looked at the summary for Whiteout, and it actually looks intensely smaller than the rest of them.
Oh yeah, it's like 11 minutes long.
Oh yeah, it's 11 minutes.
I can tell you this one too.
Sure,
it's not. There's not a lot here.
Okay.
But you know who there's a lot of?
Who?
Hey. As I watched, because I say like, I decided to watch Whiteout. Like you double check. I'm not gonna say anything, but I will say that my boy was in Whiteout.
Okay. So yeah, like just gotta give me the skin, like the relevant information in Whiteout, I guess.
So I'll have to double check again.
Mhm.
But I'll have to go through it again because like the whiteout was basically like Silver Case again, where it's very cryptic.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have to go through it again.
Well, here, you know what? We don't gotta worry about that right now, because we're gonna start it now. I know, I'm a bitch. I didn't read, like, a good chunk of the story, but the presentation for it was fucking horrendous and tiring and boring. So we're gonna start the 25th ward now. So, let's get started then.
Yeah.
Ooh.
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 Okay.
Ooh, aesthetic.
It didn't turn into anything. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh! Ooh! Wait,
Wait,
what the-
can you move them?
Oh!
Gameplay! Real gameplay, not this fucking greed bullshit.
Holy shit!
It's Vectorgram.
Correctness.
Correctness.
00 prototype. All right. Yeah, let's go, Suda. Okay, speak your truth.
What the fuck?
Watch that be like the new puzzle stuff where you have to navigate the guy.
The past is not dead.
Oh,
30 years have passed since the government's special administrative region 24 wards project to curb urban overcrowding, and the sun was beginning to set on the economic rebirth at the hands of the chosen people. The people yearned to entrust their own lives to a fully ordered and regulated society, and saw a perfect utopia in the 24 wards. Humans lose the will to resist, and the power of criminality increases and spreads like a virus. The 24 wards had two sides. One, a perfect utopia, and the other, a society of crime. The Kanto 25th ward was an accelerated perfect utopia, an upgraded version of the 24 wards, while the structural faults of the original test sample resolved. A new structure of local government was introduced, and with it was born an environmentally hygienic region, grounded in a non-communalistic society.
Wait.
And now, the distortion progresses. Okay.
that was some stuff thrown our way.
Ooh.
I have summarized Whiteout for you.
Oh.
Finally, colors.
Well, I mean, like it had colors previously.
Oh, okay, cool. I've read the... Oh, wow, this looks way cooler.
It looks like if there was money in the silver case.
Oh, what game did this come out again?
You mean year?
Kosaka?
the fuck
Is
was
Kosaka a
Kosaka?
returning character? Hold on a second.
Kosaka is in the last... He was in Whiteout. I'm not entirely sure who it is, though.
Wait, wasn't it the bald guy?
Michiru Kosaka? Hold on. Wait, was Kosaka the guy that... Oh yeah, no, that's the dude you were voicing, the other guy, AC.
Yeah. I'm going to get right to the point. I won't be taking questions. Listen carefully. There has been a string of suspicious deaths discovered here at Bayside Towerland, a symbol of the 25th Ward. In the 4 months since the condos were made available for purchase, 9 people have died here.
God damn.
All of them have been ruled suicides. We haven't been able to get any further information. It will be hard to get a foot in the door, even going through the Metropolitan Police Department. Someone or something has been exerting their power to block these incidents off. But fortunately, we were able to obtain some info about a certain route. A body was discovered on the 75th floor this morning. So far, nobody apart from the person providing this information has been made aware. This is where we'll need you. Infiltrate the scene and find out what's going on. An investigator from HQ is using another route to get in. Make contact with them. After that, I'll submit a formal inquest and get started off on the official investigation. I'll be presiding over and leading the investigation. I'm putting you in charge of the field.
High-rise apartments.
It's worth mentioning that I believe Akira Yamaoka actually helped in the soundtrack for this one.
Who dat?
Silent Hill guy.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Seeing this town brings back some bad memories.
Oh, what will you do?
What do you do?
Talk?
Look.
What?
Move.
We're not finished yet.
Fine, I'll talk to him.
But you can't have ye flask.
This high-rise apartment complex is made up of the let me read that.
You
this
find it
high-rise
complex,
apartment
huh?
complex is a this high-rise apartment complex is up against the threat of administrative crime. There have been a number of suicides in which the cause of death is unknown, and they've been covered up.
This is a good track, holy shit!
It's proof that someone powerful is involved in reining in the reporters and keeping the media under their thumb. This is a sort of case that would absolutely be shut down if standard investigative procedures are followed. We're going up against a huge opponent.
Can I move now?
We're not finished yet.
You know. Look, at least it's more honest this time because it's like it had you fucking talking to someone every single time you moved.
We're not finished yet. Register yourself as an administrator and then begin the infiltration. We've acquired a fake ID for you, so there's no need to worry about being made. Use it wisely and sparingly.
Right ID card. Right ID password.
Whoa.
Consider this your first mission as a 25th Ward HC Unit Special Investigator. Check out the room on the 75th floor. Be careful.
Imagine if you pressed that and he still said, "We're not finished here yet."
We're not finished yet.
I would like to make a request.
Mm-hmm.
If it asks you to type in your name, can you make it Orage? Take out the N, keep the A.
Ooh.
Oh! Style! Presentation!
Aesthetic.
Back, sir. Please produce your ID. Or confirm your identity.
This man is not a Zognoid. He is from your human Earth.
Checking. Your identification has been confirmed. My apologies. Please proceed.
I was expecting you to put in your name there. I thought that was where it was gonna ask you to put in your name.
I don't think you'll have it create a character name.
Holy
You think you're a
shit,
character?
they actually, like, simplified the gameplay to a point where it's more tolerable than what the fuck was going on in the goddamn other one.
So it's tolerable at all.
Yeah, it's actually good.
So you don't need to push ZR to look down?
No ZR look down.
Bone.
Oh, this is me.
Yeah,
Go
sure.
ahead.
Welcome back.
Oh, you're back. What happens if I look around? Hold on a second.
This is the top level high-rise condominium, featuring excellent sanitation and administration.
Is he Hank Hill?
Wait, what? Do I sound like Hank Hill there?
Mm-hmm.
It
That
slightly.
might just be me.
But just keep
Life
going.
here is better than reality.
Doc?
Allow me to show you to the residential floor. Please let me know if I can be of service. Sir will be boarding elevator 7. Please proceed to the 75th floor of the area marked 7.
I'm fucking floored.
Yeah.
The difference is like night and day.
Yeah, this feels way different. This feels like an almost like, I won't say prototype, but from what I've seen of Killer 7, this kind of has like not a
Gives me
similar
major
style,
Killer
but
7 vibes.
but like you know what I mean, where like you're starting to see like what form.
Oh.
Whoa, what?
Roll your D10.
Oh man, I didn't know
D8? What is
D&D was
this?
tonight.
I think it was 75th floor.
This D9? What is this?
Final answer.
69.
Yo, what's the number of heroes then?
Oh, cool.
That's right, you typed in the number that you were told to type in. You got it right.
I think that's just the basic explanation of there's puzzle mechanics in this game. Maybe they'll use it. Maybe they'll use it more than the first one.
Wait, what puzzles were there in the first one?
Exactly.
There were key codes that you
There was
didn't
literally,
have to do.
yeah, there was deadass just an auto solve button. Oh wow.
Also, I think there was... I feel like there was something else. I feel like there was another puzzle type in the first one that I forgot.
Okay, nothing I can do here. Hallway?
What are you doing here?
Oh,
Woman.
Brindy?
I guess.
I think so. That looks like her.
Yeah.
It's playing Silver
It
Case
is. It's literally
music.
her. It's Sakura.
It's playing Silver Case music.
Wait, who is that again?
This is Sakura from the Silver Case.
No, who was that again?
Sakura Natsume.
Randy.
Natsume's
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Not
Literally
Natsume.
Brindy.
An error from Meteor? I was a bit surprised, as that wasn't what I heard. Whatever facts you may see from here on out, please be sure to wipe them from your consciousness. We still need time before we can begin the investigation. Check everything out, and be sure not to leave any evidence.
Okay.
You reclaimed me of him. You remind me of him. Ugh. Bleh. Sorry, just talking to myself.
I gotta like find the fucking soundtrack to this game.
My man, you remind me of a guy named Org. Don't ask why his name was spelled like that.
Forget I said anything. You can enter the room with your ID password. It's room 75028.
Alright, 228.
Make sure you get the right room. We don't want to disturb the neighbors.
Okay. Move. Move!
Let's go.
Hallway to hallway to hallway.
No? Oh god, wait, hold on a second. Is it going the opposite way? Oh no. Hold on a second. I bet if I loop around it'll.
Maybe.
18, 19.
Yeah, this is probably the way you're supposed to go. Yeah. What-
This feels like this is supposed to be a DS game.
Was it all released on DS?
No, it's just this gives me DS vibes.
Yeah, actually.
It does
yeah.
have a DS feel to it, yeah.
Like I imagine this like being on the bottom thing and you have to like touch them to activate and shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hold on a second, let me just check something. 25th Ward, the Silver Case. Let's see. So, Wikipedia. This released on mobile, Windows, Mac OS, Linux, PS4, and Switch. Release came out in 2005.
Oh.
Whoa.
So
That's a.
This is pre-Danganronpa.
this was a mobile-only game
What?
in
that's
2005.
First off, that makes sense for the control scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it probably was on Japanese-only devices.
And then it didn't release until worldwide in 2018.
Oh my god.
So you could only have this on a cell phone in 2005.
Yeah, I guess a flip phone.
Yeah.
No, they had smartphone-ish, kind of, at that place. Kind of.
Kind of.
Nobody
That
played this
place.
fucking game. Like, I can guarantee you, not a single fucking soul played this video game.
I don't know what the mobile market was like in fucking Japan at that era.
It's kind of like
Probably bigger than here.
Kind of like half flip phone, half smartphone.
ID password, ID card.
This
Oh.
was before 2008, so I'd say half.
Look. Okay. Oh no.
That's a
You remembered it, don't you?
No, I don't. I don't remember my password.
750, I think.
28.
I am.
Oh no, that's the hotel room.
Are you missing that autocomplete button?
Mm-hmm.
Satan! Yo! 69!
Failed.
It really is 69.
69!
Shut up.
It's three
Alright.
69s.
Let me get the password. I wasn't paying attention the first time. It is 803026. 803026. 803026. 803026. 8. 3. 2. 6. I can see how you know what? Now I can see how this was built for phones.
Hit.
This would actually probably feel great on like a fucking touch screen.
Or one of those old flip phones where you have to have buttons.
Nah.
Remember, this is pre-2008.
No. Oh!
Oh, there was a lot of demand for this game to come back, apparently.
The murder occurred in this room.
You think?
Maybe. It feels too cold and stale for someone to live in. Don't you think?
Male living spaces.
God, it looks like that new place they're gonna build that has no windows.
This looks like a map that would be on one of the Gmod streams.
It does, wow.
This feels like somebody.
Oh, this game has fucking placebos too.
I mean, they might be bad. That doesn't. I mean, they'll be bad.
Okay, you know what? You're right. They could be better this time. We'll have to see if they're better.
We'll have to see if the storytelling's improved
Like
at all.
Tokyo Morishima comes back. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm back."
Let's start investigating.
Sorry.
Are you saying you didn't love No More Heroes placebo effect?
Let's start investigating. We don't have much time.
Okay, let's look around then.
Look
Oh,
around.
that's fine. Thought the password was 1-1.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, we're getting right to it.
This is your first case. Your main priority is not apprehend the criminal. Your mission is to kill crime itself.
Shut the fuck up!
Wait, right in there, right in there.
You can't kill it. It's crime.
All my
Apparently, you can
life
see
I
crime
have
in
to
everything.
fight.
Mystic eyes of crime perception.
Actually, though, apparently you can see crime in everyday life. Michiru sent you into the field believing that these guys would help awaken you. But I can't go back just yet. When I go back, it'll be when I've killed you.
Wait, what?
Or when you've killed me. Using criminal power to control the crime-controlled 25th ward.
Hey, remember how they never explain what the fuck crime power is?
It's a dangerous gamble, Michiru.
You know, I thought I understood the silver case. I don't actually understand the silver case.
Kamui will kill the life.
Wait, did she just literally say Kamui will kill life?
Kamui will kill the life. Very
Oh my
different.
god, I wish I got a screenshot of that.
Kill the life, die to death.
Order type.
New World Order is coming soon. Punk rock.
Punk rock.
Yo.
Sick.
Man, that's...
Let's rock.
Okay, number one, that's way faster than the original version of the opening for this shit. Cool. Alright. I am returned to the,
Gameplay.
Okay.
New World Order. Is that gonna be the...
Prototype placebo?
I'm so curious. No, Prototype was what we just played. I'm so curious the fuck this looks like on mobile phones, because this definitely doesn't look the same.
Especially if it's on a small screen.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure this game ran like piss. Oh! Building! Again!
Curator building.
Conway will apparently kill crime itself. Oh. There it goes. Huh? Oh?
What the fuck?
It looks like a common rider belt.
Hmm? Oh? I'm going to voice this man? Life or death?
Watch that be Oring.
Alrighty then. This is so colorful.
I'm also letting you know, I'm looking through this comprehensive guide, and it does not say crime power fucking anywhere.
AC.
Oh, hey, Majiro. Wait, who is?
That's
is this him
Tetsu.
again? Hey, Majiro, how are you? Sorry, were you waiting long?
No, that's Tetsu.
That's
Oh yeah, it's
Tetsu.
Tetsu. Fuck. Hey, Majiro, long time no see. How you been? No, I just arrived myself.
No, that's Hatoba?
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was Hatoba.
New guy. Someone else want to stop AC from talking to himself?
You look well.
There we go. I think 3 different people have voiced this character now.
Sorry, I had a cough. I haven't seen you in years.
This is Sakaguchi's funeral. That was 5 years ago.
Wow, so it's been that long. Ever since that case. Ooh,
I'd prefer if you didn't speak about that.
yeah, sorry about that. But the past is the past. You can't force yourself to forget it, you know?
Anyway, what did you want to speak with me about?
Where are you at these days? I've heard rumors.
I work as an official at the Ministry of International Trade and Industry. I wasn't cut out for a criminal investigation. I'm really satisfied with my current position.
Can I take that at face value? The detective who was once on the front lines of investigation is satisfied working as a bureaucrat? I don't believe that.
I thought the same thing. I was worried about whether I'd really be able to tear myself away from the job. But it turns out I was made for office work. Even I was surprised by that discovery.
That's good. I was actually worried about you, after hearing that you'd left the 24 wards. So this is a relief.
Thank you for thinking of me.
It's an easy job. You should make some time to enjoy life.
Yes, I will. You take care too.
Wait. There's one more thing I forgot. I've been hearing rumors recently. An administrative officer has been going out more lately. And has apparently been putting together a special investigation unit in secret. It sounds like some really capable people are joining up. you heard anything about this?
No, nothing in particular.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't have. In this line of work, there aren't many capable people out there, so I thought it might have been you. Sorry for doubting you.
I'm not that good. I'm far away from all that now.
Not that far. It's got to do with what's happening here, right now. I feel death in the 25th Ward.
Death?
That's right.
Ooh,
Oh,
new music.
remix.
Looking at a character sheet from Silvercase, this is a new character, Hatoba.
Okay. Oh!
Oh!
No
Wow.
fingerprints or traces. No results
Oh.
from the autopsy or analysis of the body. Security camera data has been lost. The victim is no next of kin. No witnesses. Emma was cold and ruthless. Dead men tell no tales.
Shirabayu is also the main character in Whiteout.
Oh, cool. Oh, hey, new woman, I believe.
Wait, his name is Shirobio?
Shirabayu.
Shirobayu.
I don't think. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't think that's Sakura. So go ahead.
This condo's administrator is Kosuke Kurumizawa, age 30. The only thing to help identify him was a resume from 6 months ago.
Resume you used at a job interview.
We checked out his most recent address. It was a dormitory where single people tend to hang out. Nobody knew anything about Kurumizawa. Whew, that's the last name.
So no trace at all. Where was he registered?
It wasn't recorded in his ledger, and when he moved into the 25th Ward, all the data changed.
So no trace here either. Doesn't anyone know anything about Kurumizawa's past? What? Can't cut your tongue?
Well, it's a bit nasty, but they found a large amount of hair during the autopsy. It looks like the victim had eaten it all.
Ate? Like, he ate it? Ate it?
Yeah, he ate it. Looks like he had been eating a load of female hair.
That's fucked up. Just hardcore creepy shit.
Pretty normal perversion, really. Is it?
Is it?
I had this from one of my mentors. But a crime where personal information goes missing isn't a normal crime.
From whom?
He's dead now. He got too involved in some case.
Sumio? No.
Maybe not Sumi, but it could have been another character. Yeah. Excuse me. Where's the scene? Talk?
Apparently these condos had more than 1 million applicants in the first day on sale. Each tower has 3,000 homes. God damn. And there are, 30 towers?
Alright, hold on a second. Quick math. Ain't that like 30,000 homes in one apartment building?
How many are there per building? Per tower?
Oh, well, there we go. 90,000 homes.
Mingus.
What the? Jesus Christ. It's around 90,000.
Level of buildings.
Now that's pretty impressive. Population-wise, by a quick estimate, that's like 300,000 people? But it totally doesn't have that lived-in feeling, you know? There aren't many people walking around, and there's no karaoke places here.
I don't get your standards.
It's lame.
People who care about things like karaoke don't apply to live here. Most of the people living here either have a reason to want to get away from their normal government, or have decided to make huge changes in their lives. We target people from out in the sticks who don't have some kind of group they belong to.
What the hell does that mean?
That means doing away with city life. But behind that is pretty clear.
Then why would they leave the country? What is it?
I got no clue.
What? You don't know either?
I think I might have an idea, but it's kind of stupid.
Hmm.
It's a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult.
No, maybe. I think it's because it's where cheap people want to live.
Hmm.
Have you looked at that?
Wait,
room?
30,000 does sound. Is it 300? 30,000 is apparently the size of a moderately large city.
Huh?
Like, not a huge city.
So there's 90,000 homes, and with a population density of like 300,000 people, this one like a massive apartment giga complex is 10 cities worth of
To be
people.
fair, this isn't Japan, where they
Yeah,
have like
pretty big.
3 billion people in one area.
Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Sounds like hell. Wow, it's pretty quiet here.
excuse me, manager. Can we get some guidance? I thought he was like saying that like ironically, like he's calling her the manager because it's quiet or something. I don't fucking know.
Well,
Well, excuse me, princess.
Well, excuse me, manager.
Princess.
I'm guessing that I probably have to go to the place we went to before, maybe? Oh no, wait, what hallway was? Which one was it again? Fuck.
Can't
It was
leave that
28.
lost in the hallway.
0528. 0528.
75028.
75028. I'm guessing that's just where we're going, because that's like apparently somebody's gonna go kill the life in here.
You're gonna fucking kill the life.
What do I even have on me? ID card and nothing else. Let's talk. It almost feels like the future. Like you can't really feel any sign of people actually living here.
It's not bad, though. This living space does sort of have a 25th Ward feel to it, doesn't it?
That may be fine for you. Some people, this could be a real breeding ground for crime.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. The psychology of fear can spread. We talked about that in the lectures.
Shit! Wasted time shooting the breeze. Kuro-san's gonna be pissed. I guess just keep going until we can find something then, because I don't think this is the place. Oh! We
I
did?
don't think it's the place. Immediately goes in.
Oh, damn. Did it for me. Crime scene. Like, visually this does
Crime in
remind...
here is palpable.
Visually this does remind me a lot of the transition from, like, No More Heroes 1 to 2 aesthetically.
I see that.
Mm-hmm. That's you.
Is
I will
that
see
me?
that.
Oh, okay. Is this the body? Oh, I see their fucking heads up there.
There are no injuries. Oh, who the? Oh, new person.
New person. Who wants to be new person?
Randy,
Wants
do
to
you
be
want to
new
call us
woman.
dickheads? Randy?
The fuck are you dickheads doing?
All right, never mind.
Oh.
Joshy's taking it.
Should've took you long enough to get your asses over here. Did you sell all your cookies or whatever? You detectives go on a nice little date. You think this is a fucking happy, fun time? This case is already pretty fucked up. Looks like serial murders.
Sorry. We were talking with the building manager.
The manager? You mean this asshole? I guess it wasn't clear enough that to you that asking a mouth breather, a mouth breather with this dumbass look on his face wasn't gonna get you anywhere. Any significant answers? Was it Jabroni?
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 Yeah,
Jabroni is a common wrestling term that implies you are a jobber. A person whose express job is to lose.
I thought that was a funny word one Mr. Vinny Vinesauce made up.
I'm back. Oh, hey, you got the Jabroni.
I mean, you've only been a detective for like, what, 3 years already?
It's Shiro Yabu.
Actually, you know what? I feel like I'm sad I didn't take her because she's voicing how I felt about the first detectives.
Do you wanna swap a character with me then?
No, you're good.
And what about
I just love her.
Is it Saiki or
Sakaki.
Sakaki? Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm helping out with the autopsy.
Look on the bright side. You may have lost the funny detective woman, but you also get the Durotagonist, or what is it? The heroine.
Deuteragonist.
Deuteragonist. There you go.
Nice. Right, hero?
Oh. Noir, you want to be the autopsy guy again?
Yeah, she makes herself useful. She's really quite a lifesaver, so please go easy on her, Kuro-san.
So having a cute young girl around is apparently a real motivator. Right, Jabrino?
Jabroni?
Are you serious? No, I'm gonna call him Jabrino.
Are you seriously gonna keep calling me a jabroni? I really hate that nickname.
Quit fucking around and start investigating like a big boy. Unless you want to get tossed out back to the sticks.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
What's this? This blood splatter. Oh.
Yep, it's blood.
I was like, oh, so this is the options. Okay, you can just access the options any whenever you want to now. No more stupid, obfuscated bullshit that required you to turn a wheel.
Nice.
So, I've been researching it, and yes, this was designed for a particular type of flip phone / sort of pre-smartphone.
Yeah,
But
Crimson, I posted it right there.
Yeah. I can talk to myself? She's pretty rough, isn't she? There are many women out there with the nickname Japanese Dirty Harry.
Ooh.
Your New Year's resolution was to become the kind of detective who looked good with a revolver. And she's got a really dirty mouth. Sorry for complaining like this.
Okay then, she's gonna blow your dick off then.
What?
What? What? Let's talk to Sakaki. What does she got to say?
Sir, are you okay? You had a hard time, huh? You found the body, right? You seem okay. Are you used to this sort of thing? There are a lot of suicides around here, so you're probably used to finding bodies and stuff. Don't let it get you down.
And I'll talk to the mean detective woman.
If you don't need to be here, then fuck off.
Well, Dan.
Wait a minute, so...
Autopsy guy?
Wait, like, am I a third person?
Are
like,
you?
Well, no, because, like, I'm able to talk to Shiro Yabu.
I think you might be a third person.
Yeah.
I think you might be the guy that was there with the Sakura.
What's this? This blood splatter. And apparently
I just thought it was thinking out. That's just Shirayabu's thinking. That's just he. If you talk to Shirayabu, he just talks to himself.
So let's see. I've talked to everybody. I can't move.
What about look?
Whenever I hit look, it just says the blood splatter. This blood splatter. Because I just
Yep,
keep re-talking
sure
to
is.
people. Sakaki? What do you gotta say?
Nope, don't let it get you down.
What does me have to say? The HC unit forbids revolvers. Since she isn't able to carry one or when for a day job, she moonlights as a bouncer. If caught, she'd be fired immediately. But somehow she never gets reported.
Damn.
They revolver biters. Anything else? Something is bothering me. It's like a pristine dead body. Some really vicious blood splatters. I almost feel like we're being invited. You get what I mean? Yeah, no, I'm talking to him. I'm somebody else. Okay, same thing. Watch him fucking... Kamui's just here the entire time, standing with the rest of the group.
We don't know that technically everyone in this room isn't Kamui, including you.
Get the fuck out of the way!
I like they in no way will
Get the
offer
fuck
that
out
you talk to the medical examiner who's there.
Uh,
Someone who could probably tell you about that blood splatter.
Okay, I talked to enough people, I can look at the blood splatter now.
Holy shit!
Who smeared fucking tomato sauce all over the wall?
Something unusual about this blood. Hiruka! Do blood splatters usually reach the ceiling?
Small splatters could. It's not inconceivable. But this isn't realistic. Maybe it was done manually? Someone used some method of spraying it up there? Yeah.
But, like, what would the point of that be? It feels really weird for suicide, doesn't it?
Yeah. In the 6 months since opening alone, there have been more than 10 suicides, which definitely sounds fishy.
Huh. You see this hole here?
Hole? Something smells. Excuse me. Could you get the lights in this room for a minute? Something's bothering me. Meow. I think Randy fell asleep, but it's just the cats that are awake in the back. Oh!
Whoa! Holy shit!
Now is this a game?
I will never know. Something weird is up with these lights.
You should get out of here! This place reeks of something hidden and dangerous. Jabroni!
The cat woke you up!
Sakia.
Sakaki.
Sakaki. Get away from the lights!
Light? What the hell? At this time of day?
That's awesome. It looks like Christmas lights. It looks like a wreath.
Noir. Oh yeah, that's right. His thing's still fucked right now, isn't he?
Damn.
Okay.
The manager should be taken outside where it's safer. Sakaki, where are you? Respond!
Totally fine. I'm fine, but the light is so bright.
Huh?
Sis, did you just get like...
Did that just go off again? Huh? What? Sakaki! Are you even listening? Oh!
Oh!
Oh my
Oh, God.
god! Dang!
Is he dead?
Damn.
Hey! Why are you all stiff?
She got
Mouth
the
soap.
split in half, bro.
Sakaki! No. No way.
Jabrino! Tell me what the fuck is going on!
I mean, if she's dead, I think B has an excuse now.
Did you?
Yo, what in the fucking...
Oh boy, you get to be the Duro antagonist. You get to be the Duro protagonist. Dead instantly. Deuteragus.
I liked her. She was so cute.
Right in the butthole. No.
Oh my god.
Jabroni, tell me what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, go ahead, Ibby.
Don't just vocalize your goddamn feelings.
Oh shit! I didn't mean to open the options menu.
Use your fucking words to explain what's going on.
She's dead.
Damn
He
it!
was killed.
What the fuck?
There's a sniper up above. Stay away from the light and get everyone out into the hallway. Damn.
Sakakis. I've lost another partner.
Wait, you lost a partner before?
Maybe.
Dun.
Damn.
Just keeps
There
losing.
she goes.
Kasaka.
Cities
Done.
decays, and cities are built. Even if our infinite karma was a means of killing our way of life, we wouldn't notice. We're just dolls, entrusting our everything to the system. Smile for me, Sakura. I'm utterly powerless. I'm not just gonna make it. I'm just not gonna make it. And another perfect lifestyle has been born, and the dreamlike life based on despair contaminates the people. This could be the readvent of the 24 wards. Alright then. Everyone, it's about time to stop dreaming. All units, are you prepared? You have one mission. Kill the life.
We're no longer killing the past. We are
Talk
killing
about
the
that
life.
fucking chainsaw man pacing.
Oh no, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, they're gonna kill the life.
Blow up, blow up.
We aren't killing the past anymore. We're killing the life. Oh,
What if the past is the life?
There goes the power, just like my world.
Zen.
God. B gets a character, attaches herself to them, dead instantly.
Gets well, they might be the secondary protagonist.
Less than 10 lines of dialogue.
It was good while it lasted. Rest in peace, Sakaki. Until we have clear idea of what this guy's packing, we're at a huge disadvantage. Listen up, Jabroni. We only got 2 combatants out there. This hottie and your punk ass. But there's enough people to turn things around.
No way. We don't even know who or what this guy is.
Quit whining like a little bitch and just kill this guy.
Quit whining like a bitch, just fucking kill this guy.
Quit whining, take out your pistol and shoot. Anyways, if you're just gonna give up and die, I love her, then we just know how capable you are. If you're gonna be a detective, then man the fuck up and do your job for once. Where was she in the first silver case? Got it!
Yes. I'll take him out.
Okay then. Now wear him out. Run this way down the hall and you should reach the elevator. Wait on the upper floor.
Huh? What about you?
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna provide backup, obviously. I'm not so much of an asshole that I'd leave you hanging. Right?
I guess I'm gonna have to go. Please make sure you have my back.
Watch this character get immediately popped in the head.
Everybody I partner with dies. Ah! Standing around here is dangerous. Come on, we're moving. We're?
We are.
So, but wait, like she said, there's only 2 people in the room.
Wait, wasn't there more guys?
Like,
He's not packing heat, though.
oh yeah, that's right. That she said there's just 2 people here who are packing heat, or we got 2. Yeah, we got like 2 fighters, I guess you could say. So
I'm referring to herself and him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have a simple answer.
Mhm.
The simple answer is we are a we are still an Orng type character, but we are not the same Orng character.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we're Kamui.
We're Orag.
Hit.
Orage.
This time we get the A. Huh? The elevator stopped. I don't like the sense of instability.
I don't like the sense of intangibility.
I don't feel like I'm real. Shit! What do I do now? I don't get that bitch at all. What the hell kind of orders are these? Lure him out? The fuck kind of plan is that? She's not even backing me up either! I can't deal with this bullshit, seriously. Oh. Were you listening? Were you eavesdropping? That's pretty creepy, man. If you were listening, then just tell me so. I'm not actually the type of guy to talk badly about people. To be honest, just between you and me, I actually respect her. It sounds forced, doesn't it? I really can't stand her. Oh! Huh? Is something shining? Whoa! Shit! A delivery guy? What?
Here's your DiGiorno's!
No, it's
Hey.
a delivery guy. He wouldn't care.
What are you doing over there? The mailman, right? What kind of work requires a night vision scope? Some sort of private startup or something? Must be pretty tough, though. Having to insource secure work to go up against private corporations. Crawling up into the attic to assassinate people. Shit!
Oh shit.
Hacking hit.
Oh!
Dodge.
Yo.
This shit is dangerous! What the hell am I supposed to do if I die? Goddamn pampered comfy bureaucrats should be playing with grown-up toys! Huh? What, are you mad? Who wants to be a...
away here.
Alright, yeah, that's pretty... He's fucking, I think, is green.
My job is stressful enough as is.
So?
It's not like I get paid extra for being exploited like this in a dangerous environment. This job isn't really worth it, and the last thing I need is more stress. I want to settle this peacefully.
Peacefully. What are you doing here?
Look, the 25th Ward is kept secure by the Postal Services Federation.
What?
The mailmen are armed?
Oh, he's literally a delivery man.
All the police need to do is handle adjustment and disposal afterwards. And seeing how you people actually work, what a pity. Looks like you're gonna die in vain, kid.
So it was organized crime after all. I read that it was a plot by general contractors, but damn.
You simple detectives are out of your league with this! Your investigations are just a waste of time! This activity, it's invisible.
What a load of horse shit.
My job is managing and regulating these people. Now quietly shut your mouth!
You talk too much.
Is she sticking her tongue out?
No, that's just like, they just colored like the lipstick.
Yeah, the lipstick's red.
You're a 25th Ward HC unit detective, right? And step up and kill the motherfucker. Disposal is your job.
But like, there's that interval, you know? The unique feeling you get when staring death in the eye. The mental strain between you and the opponent. The conflict.
You're gonna die, you know that? We're in the shit here. Guys who wait around for the intervals get their asses handed to them. Next time you hesitate like that, I'm gonna kill you myself. So stop being a pussy.
Okay.
I feel like somebody wrote to Suda51 and said, you were too sexist in your last game, and so he made her.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally writing a letter to Suda 51.
The morphogenetic fields.
I'll buy you some new undies later. So until then, keep your shit together.
Shit.
It's all over the floor.
Shit. I shit myself. Shit. Complete.
You probably did.
Global. Oh!
Oh no!
Fuck spray pray!
Well, yeah, just shoot the motherfuckers.
That's a lot. They're like zombies. Hey, manager, you're in the way. Go hide somewhere.
Oh, I'm the manager. Okay. We're surrounded. We can't get out of this.
These assholes are desperate too. This is their oh-so-holy workplace, and we're the intruders.
That's some arbitrary reasoning.
Disposing of these guys is also our own arbitrary reasoning.
I gotta get the fucking OST for this game. Holy shit.
It's pretty sick. It's basically the same thing, right?
Sakaki has been killed. You have
Don't
a really
remind
big
me.
reason.
And we killed one of theirs too. So we're even.
Even so, we have to avenge Sakaki.
Jesus Christ, you guys are annoying. All you need to do is whip out your guns and dispose of these assholes. This job isn't about reasons and reasoning and shit like that.
The motive is important.
What the fuck ever?
Oh, she's dual wielding.
Ooh, fatty. It's been a while since a disposal this big. Pretty stoked. Don't get in the way, jabroni. And don't do anything stupid. Got it? This is a really big catch. Act accordingly.
I'm gonna lose my shit too. The rage has really been building up.
Oh my fucking... I'm gonna hope... What the... Damn it, Peter, you would die fucking so bad.
This
I'm gonna
is
hope
like...
the fuck out.
This is like this is literally the polar opposite of the first hour of the Silver Case, where it's like really like slow and methodical and cryptic. This is literally just like, I'm gonna fucking kill these bitches, let's go!
The opening of John Wick.
Why aren't you killing people faster?
Sorry if you get killed. Not. She's not.
Well, I'm gonna turn into a ferocious ass beast myself.
Ferocious ass beast, huh? You're such a poet. Maybe I'll have you write my epitaph someday.
I'm gonna go Super Saiyan.
So it's a witch's epitaph.
Let the massacre begin.
I think this is B saying it.
Oh, hell yeah. Let the massacre begin. Oh shit! I was joking in my head. I was like, watch there be a whole bunch of gunshots.
There's literally gonna shot down spacemen. They're among us right now.
Oh
Raw.
my god.
Raw-based Kino!
Crimson, I believe this is what we would call cringe. The target residential district 6 Bayside Tower has been neutralized. 39 Federation affiliates have been processed. 118 people were detained and then transferred to the processing center. Scheduled to be incinerated in 40 minutes. Now, no change in schedule so far.
Wait, did they just kill those people?
Survival has been confirmed for the 3 agents of the 25th Ward HC unit.
Oh,
God,
well
they
then.
did.
One died instantly.
No, they didn't.
Name? Wait, fuck. Has
It's been
been...
confirmed that Agent Sakaki was killed in the line of duty.
I see. Be sure to take proper care of her surviving family.
Okay, there's a third person. There's definitively a third person that's just been like hanging out with them. Just in the background. Understood.
What about our guy?
We've confirmed that their safety. I've been assured that they boast truly congenital criminal prowess.
What the fuck does that
Good
mean?
work.
Congenital means you were born with it, or you got it from your parents.
Okay, so we're Kamui.
Get out of the area as soon as the evidence has been destroyed.
Roger!
This isn't finished yet. You're still out there, somewhere close by. You're out there somewhere, laughing. Such an avaricious beast. Where are you? Looking down at the world and fucking laughing. There you are, up on the top floor. Who are you? Uehara is on the top floor of this building.
Kamui.
Kamui.
Wait, so like
Kamui.
Kamui, but like, does that mean this entire game just takes place in this area?
I think it might just take place entirely in this apartment, actually.
Oh,
I mean,
God,
this
that would be
apartment is
interesting.
This apartment is-
the size of the city.
Yeah, it's the size of 3 cities.
Damn.
Welcome back, sir. Please, produce your ID. I will confirm your identity.
Oh, hey, Randy, are you alive?
Oh yeah. Please use this.
Oh,
It's a security card for the special elevator. The person you need to meet with is on the top floor.
Checking. Your identity has been confirmed. My apologies for the delay. Please proceed.
let's go to the VIP elevator, shit. Damn, what's going on? Who are they? Like, what the fuck?
You gotta use the card.
Yeah, I know. I mean, just like what the fuck is Sakura and this guy doing? What's Crime Boy and Crime Woman doing?
They are doing stuff.
I am stuff.
OMG AC no.
Fifth floor.
Aha, Kamui, you are having sex with my daughter.
Huh?
Eh.
Hey guys, sorry I was late. I was doing stuff. Oh. Ding dong. Oh.
Oh!
Okay, yeah, no.
Who? I've
Okay.
been waiting for.
You guys. Sorry, you go.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Uehara.
Okay, yeah, I'm playing as Kamui, I guess. Oops.
Look at this fancy bar.
Please take it easy. Welcome to Kenshiro Nakane's domain. Wait, sounds familiar.
Ooh.
These are what you'd call adult toys.
Yo.
But please don't misunderstand. I wouldn't want you to think I was some sort of pervert.
They weren't playing it.
I don't mean it in a dirty sense. More like miniature gardens and collecting action figures. It's more like that. Much like how older people try their hand at bonsai. One's social status and good name decides the toy. There is a reason high-rise buildings are constructed in the city. One can flash their rank to the world. Certain credentials are required to go upstairs. These credentials assign a person's value. But there are no more credentials for me to acquire. I've already obtained them all. Please, have a seat. Are you the flea sent by the dogs of the Ministry of International Trade and Industry? I'm afraid a flea can't accomplish much.
Yeah, that's AC.
Mr. Urehara, it was me who called you here. I'm taking over the reins in the 25th Ward. After obtaining a wealth of actual power, I have established this 25th Ward for the purpose of creating the utopia of my dreams.
Man.
Corporate kidnappings and the like are child's play. This is how governments fail and collapse. For this new form of community, securing human resources is of utmost priority. Capable human resources are what create a superior city. Wherever the 24th Ward went wrong, it was its prolongation of its plans based on growth and education. People are not made. People are scouted. This is where the ideology of the 25th Ward lies. Due to the environmental and situational factors, capable human resources are rising up all throughout the country. However, there are absolutely no measures in place for their support or securement. As if to strike a final, devastating blow, a huge number of employees have been let go from the postal service. These are the future citizens of the 25th Ward. For this purpose, building on the foundation set up by the former Postal Service, efforts towards mandatory citizen registration have been enhanced greatly. The inception of the project lies in the indirect community administration. The purpose of the use of people's IDs are clarified in order to construct efficient and effective interpersonal relationships. Then, by making the rules and punishments clear, honesty and equality can be guaranteed. It becomes a city of dreams for those who want it. Voice crack. The urban residents absolutely swarmed in. However, that alone does not realize the ideal. It simply reconstructs a corrupt and depraved society once again. The future I have in mind is one of an all-new reconstruction of the Kanto region. Just as those who came in from the countryside built up Kanto, the 25th Ward will offer a new society built up by the chosen few. Basically, it's a plan for the new second capital. Many of the politicians hungry for revenge supported the plan. The powerful modern-day lords of the various regions sent many residents to the 25th Ward. Community-based purges of unwanted and unnecessary human resources were led by politicians. A cleansing for the outlying regions and a boon for the 25th Ward. But the 25th Ward also needs to be cleansed. While they may be the chosen few, the recessive elements are born. These elements absolutely must be processed and disposed of. The Heinous Crimes Unit, to which you belong, is a special agency created for this purpose. The special rights you've been granted were provided in the expectation of a similar cleansing effect. Taking all of this into consideration, I want to negotiate with you. I want to consolidate and aggregate these scandals of the 25th Ward. Therefore, I've prepared a new name for you. I want you to work under this name. You just need to do the adjustments. Using the name Kamui Urehara. You should have no reason to decline. Kamui has been burned into your memory. You will enliven the city. I want you to become the driving force behind these people's lives. As a special agent of the Heinous Crimes Unit, and as a serial killer, Kamui Urehara.
Okay, so my guess is that I'm Orange, but they're having me go under the name Kamui since I guess I'm also technically a Kamui? Because, like, as far as I'm aware, there are no, like, remaining special agents in the Heinous Crimes Unit because most of them are dead.
Funny enough, I thought that was the one guy I already voiced, but like when I realized it was someone else, I just went with a different voice.
Atoba.
Since this place properly started up, there have been more than 50 suicides. That's even more than 30. I mean, I say suicides, but the causes of death are unknown. The police haven't been able to intervene. It's been hard for me to get by, too.
I'll look into it.
If you get the chance, lend me a hand.
So what are you here for today?
There's been an incident which I can say with certainty wasn't a suicide. The Postal Service manages this residential area. They're literally hiding out in these apartment buildings.
Did you meet with the diver?
Our agents did some pretty heavy processing. But some people in white jumpsuits snatched the delivery guy.
That was supposed to be our way of assisting you.
What in the fuck exactly are you?
Hatoba, how deep have you ventured?
I can feel the ghastliness in your tone. Just like the Michiru of old. Can I ask you one thing?
What is it?
Why didn't you pull the trigger earlier? At that time, disposal would have been fully possible.
I was unable to discern whether I was dealing with a friend or foe.
So you just let your catch go? To see how they'd move, or what?
No, that's not it. My position in my relationship with you are still vague. In all honesty, I just didn't want to make contact yet.
I'm in pretty deep. I guess there's still a lot you don't know.
That's certainly not good news. Adjustments may be required.
You gonna kill me?
No, I won't. I don't yet have the capacity to execute your adjustment. I'll handle the matter once I've become stronger.
How modest, you creepy fuck.
There's one thing I'm going to have to decline. The Ministry of International Trade and Industry is about to begin full-blown observation. They're attempting to use their powers of forcible execution for the 25th Ward. change the laws of the entire country. Until then, just keep waiting quietly.
That's impossible.
If it's impossible, then we're going to have a problem.
What kind of problem?
The HC unit will be destroyed.
But what if we can't be destroyed?
Then that is when you and I do battle.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Oh,
Shit.
New World
New
Order.
World Order. That's a long ass.
good looking guy is coming soon. Travel is dangerous.
Travel is dangerous.
It's only 7:30.
What?
It's only 11:30. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, isn't it?
Only
We've only been
7:30.
We've only been playing for an hour. Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit. I probably must imagine there's way more like
Correctness.
there's way more.
Oh, huh?
Oh,
here we
you don't
go.
know about the others?
Okay,
Oh,
there's
you don't know
Placebo
about the third?
and Matchmaker.
There are 3 modes this time.
Oh, okay. Well, let's check out the Placebo.
Watch this man get filled out, and it's a character action game by the end.
Utsutsu. Sorry, Utsut. Yeah, no, it's Utsutsu.
No, it's Tsutsu.
In March of 1979, an incident which would come to be known as the Silver Case occurred. The suspect's name was Kamui Uehara. Kamui Uehara was apprehended by a man named Tetsugoro Kusabi, a 24-year-old fledgling detective at the time. He was that was in 1979. That's right. He's like 40 now. Listen about Kamui Uehara, such as what sort of person he was, etc. However, there are several facts that have been passed down over the years, almost like an urban legend. The fact that Kamui Uehara committed his crimes in midwinter. The fact that he used some sorts of special customized harpoon gun. The fact that he killed suspects and material witnesses in cases of crimes and human-caused disasters who couldn't be tried in court under existing laws. The fact that he possessed the rarely witnessed attribute known as criminal power. It is unknown whether Kamui Uehara kills because he is contracted by someone or because he wants to kill. It is assumed that the various mysteries surrounding this man would be solved in the interrogation after his arrest or during the ensuing court case. However, 5 years after his arrest, in August of 1984, Kamui Uehara was diagnosed with severe psychosis, and his criminal trial was cancelled. In September of the same year, it was decided that preferential measures would be implemented, and he was admitted to the Kanto 25th Ward IMM Hospital Psychiatric Ward. To this day, it is unknown whether anyone has heard the man known as Kamui Uehara speak words with any sort of meaning since the time of his arrest. Information concerning the Silver Case is even less abundant. While the name of the case is famous, almost no actual details of the incident are known. Those who are especially informed, or the type that is especially into conspiracy theories and the like, may have heard tell of the following details of the case. At the end of the 70s, after being dissolved and split up following a long struggle for power, the reigning hardliners of the FSO Frontier Conservative faction hired a hitman as their last resort. One day, the TRO, Techno faction, and CCO, Civic faction, that is, 2 parties making up the current government, and also the factions responsible for driving off the FSO, held a meeting of 10 old men. These men were the respective parties' most important members. It was there that a man appeared. After using a special customized harpoon gun to kill every member of the meeting, the man was arrested. His name was Kamui Uehara. With all the victims being old men, this incident came to be known as the Silver Case. Isn't this like Lies? Like, according to the last fucking chapter, this is all lies.
Or maybe Kusabi was lying to us.
That's true. Of course, no matter where nor how deeply one may search, no public records of this incident exist anywhere. The next time the man supposedly undergoing treatment showed his face to the world, it was March of 1999. The woman in charge of Kamui Uehara's counseling at INO Hospital at the time was killed, and Kamui Uehara subsequently disappeared from the hospital. As he continued to evade apprehension, the violent crimes piled up. 2 female civilians were killed with the harpoon gun. Additionally, 2 agents of the Special Forces Unit, Republic, were also killed while attempting to apprehend Kamui Uehara. Daigo Natsume, the acting leader of said unit, sustained critical injuries. Unfortunately, he did not press ZR to look down. As the murderer of Valor reappeared in the real world and started killing once again, people began to tremble in fear, and some began to worship him. At this time, the internet had not yet become widespread, and was still no more than an underground toy. Possibly due to its close relationship with Kamui Uehara, it served to accelerate his
deification,
right, and helped him permeate society even deeper than the mass media could. Additionally, the specific environment of the government special administrative region, known officially as the 24th Ward, which was set up as an experimental area, was similar for the net. The common point between these two entities was the fact that while comfortable and convenient, it was constantly monitored and closed-off world, which gave its denizens the feeling that they were being deprived of something. Metropolitan Police Department 24 Ward's Heinous Crimes Unit christened the series of incidents occurring in March of 1989 with the name the Kamui Case. Heinous Crimes Unit 2 was home to Tetsugoro Kusabi. However, it was later revealed that Kamui Uehara, who had supposedly escaped from the hospital, was actually catatonic in an almost total vegetative state. He was unable to do anything, and apart from eating and sleeping, let alone fatally wound anyone. The actual perpetrator of these serial killings was Ayame Shimohara, a woman with a special relationship with Kamui. The term criminal power may as well have been created by Kamui himself. Criminal power is said to be contagious. This is apparently especially true in the 24th Ward. Maybe Kamui Uehara's criminal power found its way into Ayame Shimohara and caused her to act as his copycat? It may be the case, and it may not be. Ayame Shimohara was apprehended and taken into custody by Heinous Crimes Unit 2 Special Agent Sumio Kodai. Oh, this is the public story. Yeah, that makes sense. It was 1989 and winter was closing in. True criminal power was about to show its fangs. Kamui Uehara suddenly escaped from the hospital and managed to make a comeback that no one expected. After a month-long silence, Kamui murdered 7 important government officials in the A1 district at the center of the 24th Ward. Then he disappeared. The situation grew stranger still. On November 30th, Kamui Uehara died abruptly. With reports that a man thought to be Kamui Uehara had infiltrated the International Environment Building, a special team put together specifically for the elimination of Kamui Uehara and took measures to capture him and force the suspect to the roof of the building. Upon receiving the signal, sharpshooters placed in the surrounding buildings took aim and fired upon their mark at all at once. The target was eliminated immediately. The body was destroyed to the point of showing no resemblance to its original form, so badly that it was impossible to tell whether or not it really was the man who was arrested 20 years prior. Data pertaining to the DNA of this Kamui Uehara had never been released. Everything written up to this point covers the surface and the background of the case. The background of the background, as well as the even deeper layers, are so complicated and incoherent as to be almost nonsensical. The origin of the whole story goes back 20 years prior, to 1999, that is to say, to the time when the Silver Case occurred. Someone or some group of organizations used the budget set aside for the newly built International Environment Ministry building to begin the directly controlled project known as the Shelter Kids Policy. The goal of the project was to develop an educational system appropriate for the high-level administrative metropolitan environment that was the 24th Ward. Over 1,000 4-year-old boys were gathered in the shelter compound, where they ate, slept, and were put through a specific curriculum created to shape their personalities into certain patterns. The main point of the program was to insert artificial processes into the development of the ego and sense of self of the subjects while they were still young, in order to force their respective personalities and thought processes to conform to a specific mold. The children were subjected to endless cycles of the same simple, repetitive task, which gradually cut away at their egos. The personality set says the base for that, which was planted in the minds of the Shelter Kids, originated in Kamui Uehara. In essence, the Shelter Kids policy was fundamentally an experiment for the purpose of creating mental clones of Kamui Uehara. Due to this, the project was called Kamui Masspro, Masspro meaning mass production. Also, some refer to the original Kamui as Format Kamui, with format referring to the fact that this Kamui was basically the mold from which all future Kamuis would be created. Why was Kamui Uehara selected as the original format? There are several theories that explain this. To explain this. One of these theories is that Kamui Uehara was like a machine, unaffected by emotion, cold and robotic, and therefore able to carry out his assigned duties efficiently without question. Therefore, as long as his criminal power was somehow removed, would make a perfect mold for the people set to inhabit the strictly controlled and administered society of the 24th Ward. However, criminal power is like a type of mental energy, and is extremely difficult to control or subdue. Some scholars object to the idea that of its very existence by making direct contact with Kamui Uehara. It makes it clear that he does indeed possess some sort of power. Okay, so crime power is real.
Crime power.
It's not a metaphor for like the sensationalization of like killers in the media like we thought it was. It's not that deep. He just has crime power.
Just literally crime power, though.
As mentioned above, criminal power is contagious. Sounds like Danganronpa music. I mean, Masafumi Takada, so, are stimulated by a sort of shock, experience a kind of emotional reaction, and can feel compulsions and urges rising up inside themselves. Some people call criminal power a virus. This project, in its poorly executed attempt to analyze and copy Kamui Uehara, may have touched on something in which it should not have made contact. However, gathering the testimonies of people deeply involved in the project, it seems like that may have been the actual goal of the project from the beginning. It could be said that the Kamui Masspro project was meant for the research and development of criminal power itself. Once again, the loop of doubt begins anew. What exactly was Kamui Uehara? A certain notebook contains information on this. The notebook contains writings pertaining to the origins of the format Kamui, and something known as the Kamui system. Those not familiar with Kamui would think of it as a bunch of occult nonsense. This is the underside of the whole story. It could even be called something of a fairy tale. Kamui Uehara was born on a certain island, and at the age of 2, had the eyeballs of a non-primitive quadrupedal animal transplanted into his left eye as part of an ancient ritual of the indigenous tribe of that island. The transplanted left eye turned silver. The changing of the color to silver was supposedly a sign that the progress of the program of death inside the bearer had temporarily stopped. The silver eye steals the crucial function of death from the living. That is to say, it makes the bearer essentially immortal. Additionally, this renders the existence known as Kamui a metaphysical being.
Wait.
You know.
This went off the rails real fast.
Wait, okay, so I would like to stop for a second. So, why does they took the eye of an animal and put it in somebody? Is that what I heard? Or
the going idea seems to be that you take a quadrupedal animal and you inject eye goo into someone, and now they're immortal, and if you kill them, they can just pick a new body and take over that body.
Silver case placebos. I love my turtle. 25th Ward placebos. You didn't have to cut me.
We don't know that quadruped isn't a turtle.
They literally explain. This is everything I'm guessing that was actually explained in the placebos, because like he mentioned a notebook at some point.
This is most of this. This feels like it's like, hey, congratulations, you finished the silver case. How about we actually explain to you what the hell happened in the silver case?
Hey, look, we know you didn't fucking read the placebos. Here's your brief synopsis.
Brief.
I mean, I don't know, it's pretty brief, all things considered.
I mean, like, is it even done yet?
I mean, we've only been going for like 15 minutes.
We only have another 40 paragraphs.
Makes possible to transmit or transplant the being known as Kamui to another person if there is someone to receive it. It would be possible to transplant Kamui if one were able to find a naturally born blood relative of Kamui's or someone from the same clan, or at least someone with a similar personality. However, if there were man-made mental clones of Kamui, this process would go even more smoothly. Or at least the scientists behind the Kamui Maspro project believe so. Kitty. Kamui dies, and if the next physical body to host the transplant is found, then the next Kamui is born. According to old lore, within the potential Kamui stock, there exists one charge of protecting the next Kamui. There are also others to whom other duties are assigned. This is the general outline of the Kamui system. The most crucial point to those who are aware of these secrets is the fact that it is possible for a normal person to take the silver eye and make it their own. By replacing their own eye with the silver one, it is possible for a person to gain the power of immortality. This is true even for those who were not originally Shelter Kids. Possible as long as the Kamui system continues to work. This is where a certain man who wanted the silver eye for himself had an idea. He could simply cultivate the field known as the Kamui system. If criminal power could be controlled, then the Shelter Kids would become easily controllable citizens. Oh, I didn't mean to open the options menu. Oopsies. If necessary, this criminal power could be awakened, providing excellent soldiers in times of need. Then the eyes of animals would be transplanted into the subjects, and if one of them turned silver, it could be taken. The silver eye could also be sold. The Kamui Maspro project began with the various speculations getting mixed up and confused, but the reason the Shelter Kids policy was able to receive such huge amounts of funding was because of the fact that if the mechanism causing this rare and powerful ocular transition could be explained and harnessed, then there would clearly be huge profits to be made.
If it could be explained.
Did it?
Explained and harnessed. The funding was essentially investment money for creating the production facility for Silver Eyes. So the main investor was the TRO, Techno Foundation. The TRO was originally centered on resource development and based on molecular biology technology and its applications. However, the Kamui Maspro project was not able to achieve the desired results so easily. 4 years after the Kamui Maspro project, under direction from an organization that can be traced back to the FSO Frontier Conservative faction, the Ayame Maspro project began based on the previous project! It seems like a new project was only the gender switched, but the experiment placed the utmost importance on creating an even more robotic and machine-like soldier. There are also those who felt that a sort of counter-resistance to Kamui was necessary. The original person used as the mold for format Kamui was used once again. In the end, it is said that neither the Kamui Maspro nor Ayame Maspro project was able to recreate the occurrence of the Silver Eye. However, there were 272 subjects who were able to reach the step just prior to this recreation. After that, the Shelter Kids policy, which had continued for 8 years, was suddenly put to a stop. After that, both the projects, as well as their administrative entities, were disbanded and dismantled. What happened to the Shelter Kids? The Kamui stock comprised 1,440 people, and the Ayame stock comprised the same number of children as well. These boys and girls were basically tossed out into the 25th Ward. Some of them spent their lives as ordinary ward residents, being woven into the Kamui system, while waiting for their time to come. This means that the field known as the Kamui system, while incomplete, did indeed continue to exist. On the other hand, some of the subjects were thrown out of the system altogether. These were the ones who were not considered good enough or useful enough for Kamui stock. There have also been rumors that still more of the Shelter Kids were more than simple mental clones of Kamui. Some are said to have been actual blood relatives to the original format Kamui himself. Let's bring the topic back to 1999. The Kamui incident reawakened the past of the Silver Case, causing a large number of people to die. This is a fact that must not be forgotten. Keiji Enzawa, dead. Shinji Kotobuki, dead. Kiyoshi Morikawa,
Lennon,
dead. Chizuru Hachisuka, dead. Morichika Nakatagawa, dead. Ryu Munakata, dead. On the other hand, there are some who survived. Ayame Shimohara, alive. Sumio Kodai, alive. Hitsugoro Kusabi, alive. Sakura Natsume, alive. However, there is no guarantee that this list is completely accurate. Some of those thought to be dead may still be alive, and the opposite is also possible. One thing that needs to be said in closing is that sometimes miscalculations happen. This is especially true with conspiracies and works of sinister design. This is because the sun is always watching from above. One such miscalculation was the decision to produce Ayame along with Kamui. Maybe nobody stopped to think about what the opposition, the struggle for supremacy, and this cross-fertilization between Kamui and Ayame would bring. While the original intent was to create a man-made mass production factory for humans, they may have simply been creating a nest for Kamui himself, like worker bees. Furthermore, what about the rejected Kamui clones?
Furthermore.
With regards to possible meanings and purposes for their very existence, sadly nothing comes to mind. Let us now delve further into the underside of this background of the whole story. The theory that Kamui Uehara never even existed in the first place. Or rather, he did indeed exist, but not as a hitman. It said that he existed only as an ordinary ward resident. This theory appears to be true. If so, then several prerequisite conditions are rendered nil, but the true villain of the other story, of the other silver case, would be Kaoru Hachisuka. That's right, your father. Wait, what? I just leave you with this little thought. I'm sure you'll come to remember all the sorts of pertinent information. Now then, from here on, I'm going to use hypnotic suggestion to seal off all these records and memories. Once you find the mobile phone number hidden inside the turtle and open your mail, this memo should reach your phone after a few hours. A crow is none the whiter for washing. This is an old expression that means that something, naturally black, will always be black. You cannot change the true essence of a thing. At least, I hope so, that I can continue to be me, for as long as I am around.
Oh, we have the Daily Word again.
Oh, this is Tokyo. He's been, and I guess, okay.
So...
Utsutsu. Nagare is coming soon.
Nagare means current, like in water.
Okay. Message in a bottle.
Okay, so basically, so this is a message that, I'm guessing Tokyo, so Tokyo used hypnotic suggestion to make the mayor's daughter forget everything that happened, and so that she would eventually come back to find that the information hidden in the turtle that is this, and now she's going to start receiving memos that just kind of like tell you the events that happened after the silver case, or the game The Silver Case. I forget, was the mayor's daughter, was that Sakura?
The mayor's daughter is Chizuru. Hachisuka.
Hachisuka, yeah. Wait a minute. Chizuru Hachisuka, like the blonde one?
No, the sexist victim. The one with the glasses and the wig.
Oh yeah, I thought she was blonde. Oh, so she's not dead. Okay, shit.
Which is weird because Sakura put a bullet in her head.
I guess B's character's alive.
Somehow. Well, that or Hachisuka had more than one kid.
Oh, that too, I guess. Alright, so let's see, so we got Nagare, and then, let's see, whatever the fuck, Matchmaker is.
He's gonna find you a find, catch you a catch.
I was just gonna say really quickly, so yeah, here, I guess this will probably have to cut it out for now. I think next...
Placebo.
I guess we'll I think we'll actually like go through these properly now, because like, what is it? That was only like a 30-minute long placebo. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping this is about. Like,
and it learned us everything about the silver case.
Yeah, we know about this. We actually genuinely understand the silver case now. So I'm guessing these are a bit shorter, because like, what is it? Each episode's been like 30 minutes apiece at this point.
This is a mobile game.
Yeah. I mean, hey, limited battery life. They gotta learn to pace it properly. So, yeah. Wow, I am fucking floored. Like,
What a fucking ride this stream has been.
What a fucking glow up. Also keep in mind, like, this is like a complete like remake of the original game. Cause like cause like what is it? The phone game basically like got lost and died due to the fact that the games like the phones rapidly became like obsolete by the very nature of owning phones in that time period.
Yes, you.
5 or 9.
Phantom game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I believe that Suda himself said that. But
Yes.
yeah. We have a lot more content that I'm actually interested in going through because this is paced much better. It's not as cryptic, and we had cool shit like fucking female Dirty Harry and Detective Boy having a shootout with a bunch of mailmen in power armor.
I'll be real, that placebo still isn't great.
I mean, it's not great, but it's better than the fucking first one because it's short and it's
Yeah.
effective.
Well, short, quote unquote.
I mean, well, like, it's better than the fucking, like, what is it? Like, placebos usually took like an hour at a time.
Yeah.
So yeah. That'll do it for now. This is gonna be a weird video to put on the fucking YouTube page, because it's like, we're gonna have to say, like, this is the final part of the silver case and the start of the next one.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you all for coming, everyone. You wanna say something, Nora?
I have a picture here of Shiriyabu from Whiteout, where apparently he was a cop.
Oh, he was a beat cop before he became a detective. Okay. Well, I'm sure. Well, Shiriyabu seems pretty cool thus far. But yeah, so that'll do it. Good night, everyone.
Night-o.
Good night.